MGT, man. What it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video, dog. If you new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. Boy, you see outside right now, boy, this shit raining. It is raining. That's what you call that bipolar ass shit here in Florida, bro. This shit was nice just yesterday. And the day before, that bitch got cold. Well, was it yesterday? You know, it started off nice yesterday. Nah, hell nah. It was bad yesterday too. What the fuck? 2 days ago, that shit was nice. And today, this shit looking crazy, bro. So I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even do my video at where I want to do it at, but it's okay. So first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's out there holding on to your energy, going within, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, that's what we do, bro. We work on ourselves every single day. We retain our energy. We attract the life that we want. And most of all, bro, nigga, like, I don't know. It's the best way to live nowadays, man. Especially with what's going on in the world with all this demonic entities that's out. The best thing to do is to retain your energy. Now, here's what I want to bring up really, really quick. When you do retain your energy, you do, in a sense, not in a sense, like in reality, you really do start attracting everything. You feel me? Abundance, you start attracting different kinds of women. Hell, shit, you might attract some lower entities type shit, lower vibrational entities that was born one gender and changed their gender the next. Like, y'all niggas need to be very careful, bro, and very aware. You become the main attraction. You become the main attraction. Now, so basically in my video yesterday, I was kind of touching on, you know, what it is, like what is a succubus, right? A succubus is a demonic entity that essentially has sex with you while you're asleep. And this entity has sex with you against your will. And here's what happens. That's not the only way that a succubus actually kind of like lives and feeds off your energy. The succubus will also try to attach their lower vibrational energy to you. That's why there's a lot of females out there who are prostitutes or who don't know how to like kind of open up to a guy and everything because they are they're body snatched essentially. You feel me? You got the incubus and the succubus. The incubus is the male entity that will try to steal your energy. If you like, nigga, trust me, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I keep it 100, bro. I never told nobody this shit before. And this is on YouTube. This is for the world to see. Both entities try to get by us, bro. And I know for a fact which entity it was. The shit was crazy. Like, who do you go to? Like, if an incubus or a succubus tries to fuck with you while you're asleep, it's like, who do you go to or talk to about getting sexually abused by these demonic entities? Now, how did I know it was an entity and everything, bro? Nigga, first of all, if you are tapped into your body, you'll know what time it is. When the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, that's telling you something ain't right. If you got locks, if your hair is long, you're gonna be tapped in to the unseen realms. And that's where the incubus and the succubuses live at. And bro, I've been violated, bro. I've been violated. This happened probably over 7 years ago. Yo, I've been getting tapped by demons like for the longest, my nigga. And mind you, I'm trying to figure out like how the fuck, like how is this even possible? And I realized that, bro, this is why it's very important to retain your energy and know who you dealing with when you plan to fuck them. Because these succubuses will attach themselves to females. And bro, I had like a lot of one night stands. But I wasn't no bad person. I never really tried. I wasn't like no fuck nigga. I never like tried a female or anything like that. It was just like, man, hell, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm here. This like, I had like pure energy. You know what I mean? It wasn't like this. It wasn't like, I won't even say distilled. It wasn't like tainted. You feel me? It was tainted a little bit, but it was to the point where my parents, they raised me right, and all I did was just work out you know, had my little job and I was just doing what I was doing. So, and then I lived in South Florida. So when I went out, I had a little bit of money. Bro, I had a time of my life. You feel me? I'm having one night stands. I'm fucking 2 bitches at the same time. Like, the shit was crazy. It was just one chick, bro. It was even at the point where, my nigga, I had a problem, bro. I had a huge, huge problem. And I was dealing with this female, and it was on like some prostitution type shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is something that I ain't never really, this is for the world to see. So I'm very transparent about my past, dog, when it comes to shit like that. But it was on some prostitution type shit where it was like, oh, well, you know, she tried to make it seem like, oh, well, you know, if you take care of me, I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah. Even exchange. I'm like, hell, fuck your shit. Yo, dumb man, you gonna keep giving up the pussy. I'm gonna keep you hitting it. So I'm hitting her all the time. And then as soon as I'm done, I go back to the crib. I'm like, fuck, I just fucked this bitch. Why is there something inside me telling me I should go and do this shit again? You feel me? Now, this is what happens, man. Spiritual baggage and all that shit carry over. You know what I'm saying? The partners you done did something with 4 years ago, 5 years ago, probably still has a connection with you if you haven't spiritually cleansed yourself yet. Like, cleanse yourself out. So this is what happens. Because of my past of me just sleeping around, when it came to me wanting to change my life and be like, okay, I got to re-cleanse myself. I got to start to eat right and do all this other stuff. What? Yo, them demons was pissed the fuck off. They was pissed off. They was mad like, oh, this nigga, he's not watching porn. Oh, he's not going out. So whenever I was sleeping peacefully, I remember the first time Succubus tried to fuck with me. And at first I'm sleeping. And I'm like, and then I gain consciousness because I'm thinking like, what the fuck, you know? So I'm in that state between, you know, about to wake up but still in the sleeping realm stage. Boom, I gain consciousness and I'm like, so I'm feeling like the succubus literally like on my body's trying to suck my energy, and I'm feeling like, yo, what the fuck? They going down to my genitals, bro. I mean, and then as soon as I had the consciousness to realize what the fuck was going on, and I realized this entity or whatever, it wasn't familiar, because sometimes when I do dream, I be having a whole bunch of experiences. You know what I mean? I be seeing, sometimes I, you know, astral travel for real. So I'm like, is this me traveling or what's going on? So I put 2 and 2 together in the moment, and that entity has been riding me for the longest. But because I started to retain my energy, because I didn't know about semen retention back then, but I knew if I wanted to cleanse myself, I'd have to stop everything because I was stuck. I could not get out of that cycle. So I was like, let me stop and let me just refrain from doing certain things. Bro, how I didn't even, to be honest, so I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, how the fuck do I get, because like I'm feeling this shit happening. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. So, you know, I'm trying to wake up. Boom, my body couldn't really move. So I'm like, how the fuck do I counter this shit, bro? And it took like a few minutes for the succubus to eventually go away. I had to like kind of just conjure up some willpower to say, all right, nah, man, like that's it, that's enough. Like you gotta leave this area now type shit, because when you try to improve yourself, the demons that has been feeding off of your energy for the longest, when you was vibrating at a low vibrational rate, them motherfuckers gonna get mad. They gonna try to pull your ass back down. That's all it was doing. The succubus wants to make you live in your lower chakra, so that motherfucker keeps sucking your energy dry. And in that sense, that's what happens just in the sleeping stage, and just by you fucking other bitches that you don't know what they got going on as far as their spiritual baggage is concerned. I had to literally get that shit off me. It literally took me probably like a couple months for the motherfuckers to stop fucking with me. Same thing with the incubus. Incubus try to like dead ass try to violate my ass. Like dead ass try to violate my ass, dog. Literally, bro. And I'm like, oh nah, that shit ain't last too long though, because you feel me? I could tell when it's when something masculine or when another guy is around and shit, like I don't know, it's something about my body, my energy that's just like what's up? You feel me? Like, nigga, you trying to throw these hands? Cause I dead ass, like, nigga, in the spiritual realm, when I go to sleep, when I wake up, or even when I'm in, dreaming, I'm about that life, nigga. You feel me? The law can't save your ass, bitch. I'll throw them hands, bitch. Real talk. So it's a lot of crazy, wild shit that goes on. You got people that mix with other people. That's why I don't even fuck with a word like that, bro. You could find the baddest bitch, but she probably fuck with a nigga who's probably taking dick. You know what I mean? So it's like, now you got that energy within inside you. Now you got niggas that, imagine you fuck the badass bitch, right? And then after you fuck the badass bitch, now you got gay thoughts. But how the fuck you have gay thoughts if you fuck a badass bitch? That badass bitch, you feel me, was fucking with a nigga who was taking dick, who was fucking with other niggas who was, so it gets crazy, it gets disgusting. And a lot of people adapt an ideology or a way of life because they just listen to their body, as far as like, well, my body says it's right, fuck it. You know, everybody's doing it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out here that do shit every day and they're happy with their life. I'm not finna sit here and judge. If that's what you wanna do, that's what you wanna do. But if you know you're the chosen one and you know better, then you have to understand, like, when shit like that happens, you gotta recognize, like, that it's not you. We live in this world, but we're not of this world. You know what I mean? So we have to be very careful about who we want to put our energy into, and we have to make sure, in order to neutralize the incubuses and the succubuses, because it really don't matter whether you gay, straight or whatever, both of them motherfuckers is gonna try to fuck with you, because you have that natural life force energy. You know what I'm saying? The energy that we create is untapped. Like, nobody knows what potential we hold inside our damn seed. You feel me? Nobody knows the full potential of that. So, but these lower vibrational beings do. And what they want to do is get you trapped. They want you to keep spilling your power. Keep spilling that shit out. Oh, you think just because you busting on the sheets or on a fucking sock, like that's it? Like, nah, it's lower vibrational entities that are feeding off of, quote unquote, like I say, because you know when sperm when sperm hits air, essentially, they die. Like, it ain't supposed to be seeing motherfuckers. It's supposed to be from inside me to inside her. You feel me? Anything else outside of that. So what happens is, even though that's like a very, 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 very small, like, molecule, lower vibrational entities are breathing in that quote unquote good ass prana. Yeah, because they done summoned that shit. They done summoned it, they feed it, they get stronger, and then now they want you to go out and try to basically kind of have that similar experience again, so that entity can get stronger and stronger and stronger. Now you are at the will of that entity, you don't even know it. Incubus or succubus, bro. You feel me? And sometimes you just gotta, like, really realize that when you do want to change, and I said this early in the video, when you do want to change, that's when the motherfuckers are gonna try to get very aggressive with you. They will get very aggressive, and they'll try to be like, they're gonna try to, like, throw shit in your mind, and it just try to bring up old memories. The best way to, like, bring up an old memory is to bring up a scent. The strongest thing that we could do as far as our 5 senses go is smell something, believe it or not. With women, that's what I say. Guys, this is just a side note, but if you really want to get a woman's attention and have them attracted to you, take care of your body and smell good. The sense of smelling something is gonna hold a strong ass memory. You feel me? So, and it's crazy. The reason why, like, the reason why I even bring that shit up is because there's different triggers, there's different, like, things that happen on a small molecular scale that if we don't pay attention, my nigga, like, that's how shit can get triggered. And that's how the incubus, the succubus, that's how the motherfuckers can exist. But how to neutralize them? Literally, retain your energy. Don't be a fucking pussy. and know that like what you're doing is not just to get through the night. You know what I'm saying? This is for the long run, for real, for real. You know what I mean? And then, so let's say you've been retaining your energy for about 100+ days and you're feeling good. Do you think, I guess one would ask, well, is the succubus going to try to mess with you? Honestly, the succubus will only really truly mess with you if you decide to bring your consciousness down to the level of where sex and all that shit exists. Like nothing can happen without your mind. You know what I mean? Everything, a trigger, everything starts in the mind. So in order to neutralize an attack from a succubus, we have to make sure that our pineal gland is vibrating at a high vibrational rate. We have to understand that, like, my nigga, we are the chosen ones. And if we know who we are, our identity, you know what I'm saying, living as, you know, trying to be the Most High, essentially, you know, walking Christ, like I would say for most people. Like, bro, it'll get to the point where the motherfuckers gonna come and they'll be like, damn, this nigga too strong. I'll be okay, and they'll back off. These entities will never take their eyes off of you, bro. I don't care how high you vibrate. You feel me? Especially if you've done some low vibrational shit before, these entities know that that there's a possibility that you can fall back into that same trap. But it's just very important that and then even with the porn too, it's the same thing with the porn. Just because you're not fucking nobody and you can still be watching the porn, bro. That's where all the demonic shit happens at, for real. Now you can control how many times you see a bitch getting smashed, and you can keep watching that shit over and over and over again. And guess what? Once you get into that, like that little zone of like, man, I don't know which video I'm finna watch, man. Nah, I'm picky. I don't like this one. Kinky bitch. Bro, that's not even you. That's looking for the videos, bro. You've been body snatched. Congratulations, you've been body snatched, my nigga. And now that's either the incubus or the succubus that's literally there saying, oh no, watch this, watch this. Oh, okay, now we're gonna feed off this. We're gonna use this vessel to feed that sexual energy, and you don't even know what the fuck is going on. By the time they get they nut, it's like a nigga pulling up to a bitch house and say, man, what's up, da da da. The nigga smashed and he cleared it. You feel me? It's like, oh, shit, I got what I got. That's it. I don't even need it no more. So now you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid with your dick in your hand like, man, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know what I'm saying? Post-nut clarity. Niggas always be like, man, what the fuck was I thinking, man? I should have never did. Why do you think all of a sudden guys start to think clearly after like some shit like that? Bro, that's because that probably wasn't even you that was having that action in the first place. You was just there. You was just the innocent bystander, and motherfuckers like, and you just like, okay, I'm just here. Like it's been plenty of times where I'm just like, man, I'm with a lower vibrational bitch. I'm like, I don't know, dog. I'm here. Like I just look out of space. You know when you be by yourself and you realize something, and then you just gotta kind of look over somewhere to like you looking at a camera. Nobody's there, but you have to look somewhere just for confirmation, just to be like, man, I knew it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's just something to think about, bro. As far as dealing with a succubus, they do exist when you sleep. If you, like I said, if you allow your body to vibrate that low, then that's when it's easy for them to like basically try to attack you. But they really gonna try. You gonna feel it. It might be a struggle. You know what I mean? Depending on what you believe in, you might have to call on whoever you need to call on. Because I'm gonna tell you this shit. One time, when I got attacked, I remember, this is the exact reason why I don't fuck with religion too much and everything, because you know, God has a different path for me. You know what I mean? And when I was getting attacked, you know, because, you know, my parents, they was raised up in the church and everything. It's like, oh, you know, believe in Jesus, da 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 da. I know, listen, everybody always asks me in the comment section whether I believe in Jesus or not. When I got attacked by an entity and I tried to call out the name of Jesus, the entity was, nigga, bro, that entity got so, it got more, I'd say more aggressive and more stronger the more that I said Jesus. And that motherfucker started to get bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh, hell nah. Fuck that Jesus shit. Yo, get me the fuck out of here, dog. You feel me? Like, it was some weird ass shit going on, bro. And like I said, I'm not trying to say don't believe in Jesus or don't believe in whatever you want to believe in, but I done leveled up past that shit as far as believing this and believing that and trying to no, I'm living this shit out now. I'm living it out now. God has a different path for me, and that's why I like to retain my energy, because that's the easiest way to get caught up in the devil's trap. And like, bro, it's so much shit that I want to still, like, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with y'all about, because how do you, when you get sexually abused by a spirit or entity, who the fuck do you talk to? You know what I mean? And I think there are spirit doctors out there and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, that like that's something that's kind of like above, like I don't know nothing about, but that was the craziest experience of my life. I ended up getting out of that situation by just kind of like trusting in myself until I was able to gain consciousness and get that motherfucker off me. But when I said Jesus, that bitch got stronger. As soon as I started saying, I was just breathing, I was like, man, I'm stronger than this. I have to believe in myself. That's when that motherfucker, that entity left. You feel me? So all I'm saying is, I don't know. Tomatoes, tomatoes. I don't know if this shit gonna work for you. Whether you say, oh, you want to believe in yourself, or if you want to call on Jesus, maybe it does work for you. But I'm telling you right now, I know I'm on a different path than most of the people that I come across, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the succubuses, though, living through people, we also have to be aware of that. That's what I mean by lower vibrational women. You can see, if you look at a relationship with a guy and a girl, you can see what that relationship is based off of, just based off of how like they talk and how they communicate, how they look. And you can see in the female's eyes when she becomes what's the word, body snatched, right? Or when she becomes damn, bro, I see the word, but I can't even say it right now. It's gonna come to me. But like, basically, you can see these succubus entities will pop up. All right, how to know if a female has a succubus energy within her? She's cantankerous. She'll try to pick a fight. She'll try to manipulate you and say some wild shit, and then try to bring you down. You feel me? Like, literally, a succubus doesn't necessarily have to be played out in sex as of yet, but the succubus feeds off of like other negative occurrences that happen that will open up the portal or whatever for you for them to come through. And then that's what happens. Like, women will also, this is how you know, some women will also they'll play to their strengths, and it'll seem like they're submitting to you. Oh baby, I miss you. Mind you, this is the same bitch that was talking shit, going crazy, and then like maybe an hour later, oh daddy, I miss you. Oh, I just want to hang out with you. Da 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 da. Oh, and they start gassing you up. That's the succubus, because all the succubus is doing inside her is saying like, yo, butter him up so we can fucking steal his energy. Butter him up, and some women don't even know. So you have to be aware, dog. If a bitch is like back and forth, but at the end of the night, as soon as it hit like 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock, yeah, that's when the succubus is out. That's when the bitch will just be like, what you doing? Or daddy, I want to ride that dick. Like, you'll get random messages like that, bro. That's how you know you dealing with a succubus ass bitch. Okay? That's how you know it. And then when she try to like do shit, like go crazy on your social media, and I'm telling you, dog. And a lot of niggas, they've dealt with succubus women before, but you can't seem to stop fucking with them. Why is that? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you probably have some incubus type energy within you that you don't even know. Again, we have to spiritually cleanse ourselves by retaining your energy. That's one way. So whoever you fucked with before in the past, my nigga, that shit is dead. Like, it's literally corpses now. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I'm saying, dog. With enough energy, my nigga, like, you could permanently delete your past. But with that same energy, you can also resurrect your past too. So you got to be very careful. It's a balance of power between you, or I say you, the Most High, and how you deal with lower vibrational entities here on the face of this planet. Now, I didn't plan for this video to be this damn long. You feel me? Hell, I didn't even plan to fucking do the video outside. You know what I'm saying? It's raining. It's shitty weather today. But I had to get this message out, dog, because this shit is real. And the nigga is tapped in. I've been tapped the fuck in, dog, for a long ass time. For a long ass time, I've been tapped in, bro. Hell, you can see, bro. You can see Incubus and guys too, bro. That shit get crazy, bro. It be niggas that I don't even want to be around, bro. I can't even be around you, bro, with that type of energy, bro. That predator-like energy. And lusting over, damn, that bitch got a fat ass. Look at it. Oh, I'm gonna act like a gentleman, but I know what I'm trying to do. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Yo, you're a weirdo, bro. This is why women act the way they act. Because a lot of these niggas out here are possessed. That's the word I wanted to say. You get possessed, and now you start to act out, doing different shit. By the time you done, it's like, how the fuck did I get here? You know what I'm saying? You wake up like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? I be having moments like that all the time, but it's in a good way though. Cause I get like tapped in into, like, whether it's doing a video or whether it's just going to work or cleaning my room. It could be like the smallest shit, but once I get tapped in into doing something positive, or I'm thinking about an idea, like, literally, it's like all of a sudden, boom. It's like I'm back. It's like, oh shit, I'm in the third dimension. Like, oh shit, this is like, damn, this is still like this and this is still like that. Like, fuck, I was really in my zone. When Kobe, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, but when Kobe was in his zone, like, bruh, the nigga didn't see nothing but the basketball and the hoop. You know what I mean? These niggas, when basketball players play, yeah, they feed off the crowd, but you have to be in a zone. You have to have tunnel vision. And like, when you're retaining your energy, that's what you're doing. You're having tunnel vision, and you're able to see the traps before they come. And I say, believe in yourself. If you want to believe in something else to try to save you, you can try. You know what I mean? You could try. Maybe it works for you. That's what I'm saying. There's no really right answer about this subject matter, because there's people who love succubuses. Bro, if a female tells you that she's a nympho, and if she also tells you that I've never got caught cheating ever in my life, and I'm gonna cheat regardless, that's how you know you're dealing with a succubus. If a chick randomly hits you up, hey, what's up? What do you mean, hey, what's up? What do you want? Oh, I can't just talk to you? It's like, you could tell, like, nah, bitch, there's something off about you. There's something feeding, there's something pushing you to talk to me, because you want my life force energy. And I could feel that, bro. Every time I be talking to a female, I'll be like, I know when it's not her versus when it's her. You feel me? Because again, dog, when y'all don't get caught up with just when you see a human, oh, that's a human being. Now, that's a human being, but it's different entities, demonic entities. Hell, sometimes it may not be bad entities too, but like, you have different entities that take over, possess one's body and mind and soul, and you may never know. You probably looking at God, or you probably looking at motherfucking alien, or you may never fucking know, bro, based on what's happening, based on what entity decides to come and attach themselves to them. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We just have to be real aware about our semen retention journey. Y'all niggas thought I was just making this shit up because the shit sound cool and shit. You feel me? Hell no. Hell no. I've been through so many experiences, and this is why I'm even going so hard by talking about it, because a lot of our downfalls is because we didn't know how to control our sexual energy. Niggas done went to prison behind pussy. You feel me? Niggas done died because you feel me, they was fucking with a bitch who thought they was a bitch. and now they something else, and you feel me? Just on some crazy shit. It's like, why put yourself in that predicament where you can avoid all of that shit altogether, and you get to handpick who you want, bruh. You get to handpick the best fruit as far as high vibrational females go. Them high vibrational females, the ones that are not just are like no other girl, they is hard to find, and they probably already snatched up already. You know what I'm saying? They hard to find, but like, hey, I won't even say look for it, bro. I just say, just be aware of your energy and understand, like, if you do get attacked, that is probably because you probably fuck with a bitch who fucked with multiple people, and when you really think about it, everybody has fucked with everybody. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to retain my energy. I'm careful of who I allow into my presence, and I just keep it as simple as that. And then as of recent, I haven't been getting attacked. You know what I'm saying? I think I've leveled myself up to the point where I had so many spiritual battles with these motherfuckers. They know who I am. I know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point where I'm like, shit, whenever you want to run it, let's run it. Because, bitch, you ain't finna get too much out of me. I'm aware this time. Before, I was trapped in a consistent cycle of just keep trying to find the same, trying to resurrect the same feeling that I had. You know what I'm saying? Before. So, you know, at the end of the day, you feel me? We just got to be aware. You know, we have to retain our energy. And with some guys, they will get attacked, but that's just because of your past. You probably got to still exercise some more demons out of your past. Motherfucker, demons sometimes hide in different habits, and you don't even notice it until you decide to quit that habit. You feel me? But yeah, I ain't want to keep this video too long, man. It's been your boy Moody, Starr, MT2. We in the building outside. We making videos anywhere. I'm about to go to Atlanta in about 2 days. This shit about to be lit. And yeah, man, I got my vision clear as day. My bad, my eyes was out the camera today. Like I was in my zone, bruh. Sometimes when I be on this phone, I act like I'm talking to a nigga right now. You feel me? Cause I am, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's the type of energy I have, bro. I just stay tapped in, dog. This light ain't. One more thing before I go. Incubus or succubus will try to fuck with you, especially if your glow is like for real, if it's evident. Literally, I had somebody told me yesterday that I had a white light all around me, a white light around my head, and the person was saying like it was turning from white to gold, white to gold, white to gold. The glow, what, you think a nigga's just saying it? That's literally the glow. And he was saying, and that was the first time anybody has ever told me that, yo, I can see your color, your aura color around you. Like, it's white and gold, like white and gold. And I was standing in the dark, so I don't know how to fuck. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Niggas just trying to be illuminated, dog. That's it. But other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. Make sure you like, share, comment down below, bro. If y'all got a story, similar story, about how you was able to finesse a succubus, whether it's in your sleep or in real life, I want to hear y'all stories. I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.